I mean, is he as unstoppable as people say that he is?
He really is. And the thing that makes him so unstoppable is that he never stops coming. I mean, I don't care what, you know, this year we were up in New Orleans, and I think we were up by like either 8 or 12, and it was fourth quarter, maybe 6 minutes left, 5 minutes left, time running down. So, you know, we pretty much had the game in control. All we had to do was kind of coast out. And we stood at the free throw line, and he's like, you know I ain't gonna let us lose, right? And I'm like, man, what? Like, you know, and so I look back at him and I say, you know, I'm not gonna let my team lose. He was like, all right, Ty, just know, I'm not letting my team lose. And so, and I'm back at him, I'm not letting my team lose, you know. And so, right after that, man, he had to run off about 15 straight points on us. And I'm looking at the scoreboard going, come on, like, time run down. And I'm like, man, I can't let this dude, cannot just beat us single-handedly. And, like, especially after I'm sitting there, you know, talking crap back and forth to him. And we ended up winning the game, but he almost beat us. He almost beat us by himself. And it's like, it was literally, you know, it's his drive. And, like, looking into his eyes, you know, some guys can say stuff like, yeah, we're going to win the game. But you look at him, man, he's standing there with a stern face like, we winning the game. And he almost makes you believe it. So you got to, hey, man, like, no, you're not. Like, you know, he almost made me believe we was on the list. So it's like, you know, I love that drive about him. And that's what I was saying, I want to take that the next year. And, you know, Byron Scott was telling me, he was like, when we played against him in L.A., and, you know, the year was winding down, and it may have been a matchup, you know, we won 2. And coach was like, you know, that guy on the other side, he playing for a ring. You know, and he understands what this moment is. And he understands he's going to come out here and try to take our heart now. So when he has to face us, you know, later on, closer to June, he knows what he's playing for. And he was like, guys in this locker room, you're going to have to match that. Because remember, he's playing for only one thing, and that's a ring. And, you know, going out of the locker room, you know, I was like, one guy over there is making this whole locker room focus on him. And I was like, that needs to be me. I need to be this guy in this locker room that the whole locker room over there is talking about. And coach is giving his pre-game speech geared on.